like if you throw a pebble into a bowl of water, you will see ripples. We will feel the ripple end maybe in a week or in 2 weeks as each storm hits America. Are we going to pretend that we are not part of that world?
That sounds like some of the usual sound bites on television, but that statement is that of reality for everyone to prepare for what nature might swing our way. Danger was what the weatherman foretold, but caution was thrown into the wind, and several lives were lost in the recent surge at the Kuramo beach in Victoria Island, Lagos. This event is just one of several that tells us that these days, uncertainty marks the activities of Mother Nature. It now shows clearly that our coastlines are generally unsafe.
Because of irresponsible activity, we no longer have a beachfront. We used to have hundreds of meters of beachfront. It's been eroded, it's been destroyed over the years, so there's no barrier.
We may be experiencing ocean surge, that's what experts say, but when it does, for sure we know it may not be too good, but how bad the impact may be, that's what is hard to predict.
We are going to get bigger ocean surges coming along our coast. There's no avoiding that.
As far as climate change is concerned, that you're going to have more extreme events, especially rainfall and temperature. And so, of course, extreme rainfall could occur in Kano, or in Yobe State. That is even close to the Sahel, and that people die because of floods. You can imagine that. So everybody's vulnerable one way or the other.
It's no doubt that the responsibility to keep the shore safe rests on the shoulders of the federal government. But with the state of the coastlines now, caution is the key word for everyone. After the August 18 disaster which left the popular Kuramo beach in tatters, sometime around August 15th or 16th, Mother Nature threw a tropical wave towards Africa's western coast, and within a few days, it had developed into a tropical cyclone. According to the National Hurricane Center, by August 21st, it had reached flight level winds of 51 meters per hour and had been upgraded to Tropical Storm Isaac as it made its way across the Atlantic. Places like New Orleans have not remained the same. The situation in the United States, the president there has asked that residents should not despise the threats and warnings. Here in Nigeria, even when people are warned, hardly do they listen. A lot of things have changed since the word climate change emerged. This time, a lot of things must now change about our attitude.
An average Nigerian thinks himself to know everything about weather, even in the agricultural sector. We know planting season, rainy season, and dry season, harvesting season, and all that. However, there is climate change, and things are changing. It's not as it was before. A number of people have taken some decisions which backfired.
Other states aside Lagos in Nigeria are preparing in case of such surge.
Structure covering or blocking the natural waterways, and of course, not only illegal structures, trying to open up the existing, drainages, so there will be free flow of this water to the main stream.
All the natural water courses have been opened up, and we have also removed all hindrances, and we have gone around town to tell people not to build on natural water courses.
Ondo State has the longest coastline in this country, and that is the problem you see from one community to the other.
Nigeria coastline is approximately 853 kilometers long, and of the 36 states of the Federation, 9 are on the coastal region. These states have at least 25% of the nation's population, with much of the Nigerian coast low-lying, with the consequence that a 1 to 5 meters rise in sea level, which may result from climate change. Experts say this will have a catastrophic effect on human activities in these regions.
We have to anticipate, and then we have to look, we have to think, and then we have to gather data.
The days ahead are very key, such that requires the federal government to do more in enlightenment and strategic actions on the coastlines. For the big story, I'm Sheon Okimbaloe, reporting for Channels Television News.